Hey, in this video we're going to talk about 3 things: how to replace the tank handle on your lift and carry DI tank, how to extract a broken fitting, and how to loosen off a tank head when it gets a bit too tight. If you're finding that your tank head is a little bit too tight on your tank here, there's 2 sort of methods you can try to loosen it off. The first one, you can try and sort of grab onto the tank in maybe a bit of a bear hug, sort of a bit like this, or get a friend to help. If you can you can move this out of the way. If you can grab this and give it a good squeeze, and you can sort of pull with your other hand to loosen it off. That was already tight. Sometimes the reason they're a bit too tight is if you're putting it back together and don't put a bit of grease on the seal on the inside, it can get a bit tight, and just sort of getting knocked around a bit, they can sort of tighten up over time. The other way we like to do it is with both of your feet. I like to grab onto the bottom of the tank, so I'm sort of gripping it like that. And then I've got 2 hands to give it a good crank like that to get it loosened off. Okay, so we've seen it happen a couple of times. Tanks have fallen over, plumbing fittings break. We like to use plumbing fittings when we assemble these, because if you use metal plumbing fittings and like the glue instead of like thread tape, they can get really stuck in there and you can start breaking tank heads and other fittings. Whereas when you use the plastic ones, they just break and they're easy to fix. So yeah, sometimes they've sort of just fallen over and broken a fitting like that. But we've got a little demo one here. We're going to show you how to extract a broken fitting out of the tank head. And that's easily the most common one we see when someone has an accident with that. So 2 tools, or maybe 3. If you have a vise, just like this. You might have a vise at home, you might not. Ask a friend. We use a chisel here. This is 20 mil wide. You could probably get away with one that's 21, 22 millimeters, and probably a hammer or a mallet. And we're gonna use the vise to hold the tank head in place. And so what I'm gonna do is put the chisel in here. This one's actually I can sort of push it in with my hands. Sometimes you might need to hammer it in, but we're using it sort of like a flat blade screwdriver, except we don't have, the slot for it. We're kind of just using it to grip on. And I'm going to hold it at a bit of an angle so it grips onto the fitting. You can see it's already turning there. I can just keep doing that until it comes out. And that's how we usually get these fittings out if they break. These fittings are really popular. You can find them at most hardware stores like Bunnings, or I don't know, is there any other hardware stores that exist still? But it's just a simple 20 mil, or I believe 3/4 hex nipple, and we use a few of them on the lift and carry system. So once you get that out, if you get yourself a new fitting from wherever, or we sell them on the website, you can go ahead, put the new one in, and put your tank head assembly back together. So the last one, we sometimes see people breaking handles. Again, it's just accidents. If it falls over or gets hit with something, no big problem. They're pretty easy to get off. So again, if you've got a vise, you might need to use that. This one I might be able to get undone by hand, but it just simply undoes like this. And it's the same hex nipple, the 20 mil nipple that we just extracted. That's what they look like when they're not broken. And then you end up with the handle like this. Now this handle we make here, and it's designed to fit over this hex here of this valve. And to get it out, you might need to just, again, if you've got a vise, you can use it. Yeah, use that to get it out, or just, knock it off with your hammer. Might need to put it in here and use something else to knock it out. But once you've got it out, you can get a replacement handle from us, slip it over, and then put some new thread tape on and screw it back on, and you're back in business. If you've got any questions, any requests, please leave us a comment down below in the comment section, or you can always contact us at the shop anytime. And thanks for watching. See you in the next video.